I think there are 100 pieces of apple pie already ready.
This is really the Dutch apple pie. And more bicycles and bicycles and bicycles and bicycles and bicycles. I don't know how many bicycles there are in Amsterdam and in Holland, but a lot. And bustling, so what is this?
Oh,
And another day. Dogs are still already waiting. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to the market. We're going to the Westermarket. And I'll show you everything. It's one of the nicest markets in Amsterdam. A lot of people know the Applepie. That's the greatest market. But at Monday morning there's the Westermarket and the Northern Market. And that's really big. So we're going by bus. It's also a project. A bus with the dogs. In the bus. Bas thinks, what's this? And go a little bit. That's what it.
what will be?
Yeah. So now in Amsterdam, this is the statue. The statue. The city park.
Nee, dank.
And this is the largest pool. I swim here a lot. On Tuesday there's a naked swim. Is there no market? Oh yes, there's a market, but it's not really big. But today it doesn't start here. I don't know why. Yes, typical Amsterdam. And normally it already started here. But now not. A lot of change, a lot of new buildings. Flowers. Lots of flowers.
Alsjeblieft. Meestal kopen ze niet zo snel. 5 en 12, 17,5. 17,5.
That's Holland. There's a lot of cheese. Dutch cheese.
Ja, dat weet ik niet.
Dutch cheese en paling. Vis. Oh, lekker. Vis. Lekker. Ja, grote paling, ja. En cheese, en cheese, en cheese. En bread.
Kunt u het allemaal meesjouwen?
But it's not so busy. As you see, some are empty. And this is the end of the Westermarket. And now we're gonna get the coffee over there. Alright. The dogs are waiting. John is over there. And it's not so busy. It's early in the morning. That's good. Because when you're here at 11 o'clock, half 12, it's very busy. This is the place, the Winkel. Winkel is called the Winkel, and they've got the best coffee and the best apple cake with cream, and it's really very good. You will see it soon, because it takes a while, because it's busy here. It's a small shop. It was already there when I came here in 1984. 1984 I was here, and it was it's still the same. didn't change much. The best coffee, the best cake, the best cream, you will see. And you see there's the market, and then at the other end, there is the northern market, and that's we're going to show you. And after the coffee, we go there, and that's a kind of bric-a-brac, bit second-hand clothes, all kind of things. It can be very interesting. I bought lots of nice things, but I don't know how it is now, so we will see. Yeah. So this, what did you say?
I think there are 100 pieces of apple pie already
Yes, this is
ready.
This is really the Dutch apple pie, and I think
Hoeveel suiker doe jij?
2. 1, 2, yeah. But this is really Dutch apple pie, and I don't know what is the difference between Dutch and normal apple pie. It's tasty. It's tasty.
Give
and
me
a lot
one.
of cream. All right. All right. Close. Oh yes, yes. I'll show you what I made for my fur. But it's an upper coat. And we're gonna have a pop kink. So I'm gonna make something out of it.
Let's pray that night's gonna be alright. Just lose control and chase the highs. Leave all your tears, we're on cloud 9. We live and die, a raver's life. We live and die, a raver's life.
What I made for my fur, but here you can buy old furs and second-hand clothes. It's all the same, and fabrics, of course, a little bit different. Fabrics, and at the end, you see, this is for John. Yes, of course, we talked about it. Oh, we talked about it just a day ago. Long.
Gaaf zeg.
Yes.
Gewoon even passen.
All right. Ik hoop dat je een Tiroler broek erbij moet nemen. Oh, this is gonna for John. Alright, they don't know what the prices cost. The big boss isn't not here, so we come back. Got the big bird. This is here. Yeah, this is totally different, but second-hand clothes, second-hand furniture. All the things you don't need, but it's always
€1.
€1 each. Bric-a-brac, all kinds of bric-a-brac. And this was also here 45 years ago. It's still the same. As you see, the view.
Oh, hier? Oh ja?
I believe this is also in the afternoon. Oh, wait. Come on, come on. This part is also there till 3 o'clock. All kinds of things.
I work in the lobby.
All kinds of things. That's the second close.
En dan moeten we dadelijk die kant op.
Ja. This is about it. Now you've got also the Waterloo line, and there's only these kind of things. Maybe we go there. Let's see. Furs, yeah. Oh, I buy a lot of furs for my kinky outfit. My kinky outfit. I'll show you later. It's still the same, still the same. After 30 years, still the same. So, now this is the market. It's really, really interesting. We just walk here a little bit and going out for the coat for John, but it's really, this is really a typical Dutch bric-a-brac market, and with everything. Nee piezen, dopie. And so now that's it, and now we go into the 7th little streets, or 7th streets, I don't know how it's called. And that's also a nice area just next by. Here is a big church, no, little church. As you see, that's the end of the market. And that's nearby the Western Tower, the Western Church.
Dit is een draaise boom. En weet je, als je met 2 laagjes hebt, dan komt de water. Ik hou niet van foto's.
Oh nee, ik hou hem er wel op.
Ja, maar ben ik er ook?
Nee, haal ik u eraf.
Ja.
Beloof ik u.
Ja, ik hou niet van...
Alright, the Anne Frank House is over there. The Westertoren. The Westertoren is over there. This is the Prinsengracht. Lovely houses. Really lovely houses. And this is all over Amsterdam. On the grachten. It's all of these kind of houses. This is one of the nicest areas of Amsterdam, I think. You can see here. Flowergracht, de Bloemengracht. Can you imagine how it is? Beautiful. Flowergracht. Westertoren. Anne Frank House. It's a modern building now. Yeah, beautiful. And lots of tourists. Lots of tourists. And lots of bicycles. As you see, that's Amsterdam. Yeah, the boats. They're laying here. And John is still thinking about his coat.
Ja, sorry Bas, maar Paul is een beetje langzaam. Loop niet, kom op.
All the spinal rings are renovated, as you see. Beautiful renovated. Not cheap. And now we got Kinky Holiday, and what do we find here? Mr. B. And John is, I don't know, opening 11 o'clock, and it's, as you see, kinky hours. But it's not open yet, So we're gonna drink a coffee or something. Yes. So beautiful. So beautiful. Even on a day like today. It's very cloudy, a little bit sun. But those houses are beautiful. So, this is Rob. We are at Rob. As you see, we are at Rob. And I saw a little necklace. A little, not little. And I thought, oh, that would be nice for the kinky outfit. And the kinky outfit is in a few days. And we're going to show you everything from how I made it and etc. But that will be in one of the next videos. I'll make there a video of 2, 3, 4, 5 from how I made the kinky outfit. And with this necklace, it's super. So, thanks to Mr. B. Thanks to Mr. B. And it was in 2 sizes and I had to fit it. You don't do that on the internet. So I took the biggest because the smallest was a little bit too small. Alright, that's it. What are we gonna do now? It's so beautiful. And this is another gracht. This is the Keizersgracht. So nice. Autumn in Amsterdam. Autumn in Amsterdam.
Even wachten.
And the sun is shining.
Even wachten. Ik moet niet even in de tas.
And of course, lots of bicycles in the morning and the sun. Aardige Amsterdammer. That means nice Amsterdammer. It's the rainbow group. Yes, that's nice. And more bicycles and bicycles and bicycles and bicycles and bicycles. I don't know how many bicycles there are in Amsterdam and in Holland, but a lot, as you see. And all the bicycles are different. That's also, look, the green one and the blue one. The white one. And another sun. Yes, normally. If you are a criminal, you have to be here, because this is Bang Advocaat. He's a lawyer, so you need him. And he gets good money, as you see. When you can pay this building, then you have a lot of money. Every building is 2, 3, 4, 5 millions at least. Look, there's a little couch. So you're sitting at the water. The old bikes.
Go, blijf even hier. Go. Ga zitten. Ga zitten.
Amsterdam. Beautiful. We're inside. So beautiful. Yes, it's not also. They're now quiet at the moment. That's good.
Je zal heel moe zijn vanavond.
Happy family.
Goed. Je gaat niet achteraan, want het is een buiten.
And Bas thinks, oh God, what is this?
Oh,
Oeh. Hey. Oh. En another gracht. This is the Leidse gracht. Oh yes, and there's the Leidseplein. The corner of grachten, you see here. And there you have the boat for all the tourists. I'm getting tired. Oh. All the boats. Full of tourists. Sometimes you see them. Nice. And here is the Leidsestraat. That is one of the famous Dutch streets going to the Leidseplein. As you see there, there's the Leidseplein. And this is the Leidsestraat, and there are all kinds of shops, and like also modern shops, like new projects, very trendy at the moment. I don't understand why. I really don't understand why this new project is such a hype, because it's so simple. But maybe that's the reason why it's so hype. New projects. Now they're going in America, I believe this week, in New York for the first time. These kind of things, it's so simple, it's so...
No, yeah.
Very trendy. Not for us. Lululemon. Car hier. Oh, dit was... hoe heette dit ook alweer? Hoe heette dit ook alweer? Het klassieke warenhuis. Here was a classical warehouse. And now they sell cars. In the middle of the city. This is the Leidsestraat, as I said. We are waiting, John is going gold culture. And I must say, never heard of it. John knows it. But a lot of shops, I don't know. Right. Nice street. Busy. Always very busy. Not at the moment, but normally it's very busy. And at the end there's the church. There we go on Tuesday. No, on Wednesday. On Wednesday, yes. There we go on Wednesday, and there it is. That's part of the Kinky Holiday. That's the kinky part. And then there's another thing that's also typical Amsterdam. No, it's also typical for big cities. Oh, I hate it. The smell of marijuana. Oh, I don't like it. I smoke myself, but that smell, you smell it here everywhere. And it was 20 years ago, it was at the sex area, at the Walla. There you smell marijuana, but now it's all over the whole city. Everywhere you smell it. Well, I don't like it. And I've got a tip for you. When you are depressed or when you don't feel well, take your dogs with you. Here, everybody is laughing at you.
Lovely dogs.
Yeah.
Lovely. The collies, no?
John is still in the shop. I think he found something. I'm not sure. We will see. Now, I'm not sure, but I think he will buy the whole shop. Because now I see the seller with a trouser who's really very nice. And John is trying on a shirt. Oh, there's a tramp. But I have to tell him that I love the trouser too. So maybe he will buy it. And as I said, when you're in Holland, it's raining. But then we've got this. We are here now. And we're gonna have coffee. Wow. So beautiful. We're going home. Now I'm gonna show you history of Dutch music. Tante Leen. Tante Leen. En je hoort in de Jordaan. Oh, a long time ago. Johnny Jordaan. Also zingen. Michael Nelis. It was ook Johnny Meyer. He's not so famous. And this is these are the Frogers. And we have got René Froger, that's his parents. And this is Michael Nelis. And Michael Nelis has just one leg. Michael Nelis, you see. And he has got one leg. This is in the Jordaan. This is in the Jordaan, and it's Elandsgracht. And you see here, Dutch history. All right, we go. Here. In the Jordaan, Tante Leen. Dit is Tante Leen. In de Jordaan. Zing altijd. Hier bij ons in de Jordaan. I live a hela hola hoop valra. Yes, it's really typical Dutch. You have to know it. Alright, we're going home. I said we're going home. So, now we're at the bus station. Here was a pakhuis. That was a crazy time. 40 years ago. Every Saturday, first Saturday of the month. Really crazy party somewhere here. I believe there. I believe there. Not sure. Well, alright. And now we're waiting for the bus. Alright, waiting for the bus. So that was Amsterdam. And now we're going home and we're gonna sleep. Alright, that was the fourth day. Yeah, the fourth day. And this was part of Amsterdam. Part of Amsterdam. I think we are going to. Now, moment, yes. Alright, see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. And tomorrow is a new video in Amsterdam. No, tomorrow. Where are we tomorrow?
No idea. The beach.
No idea. The beach. Alright, the beach. Zandvoort. Nobody's there.